Hi, welcome to the Staking Geek channel. Today we're going to discuss DeFi on Fantom Part 2 and the ways and strategies to make crypto passive income. If you like the content, please subscribe, comment, share, like. Thanks so much. All right, let's get right into it. So if you haven't already, go check out my Part 1, DeFi on Fantom. I made that yesterday. Today we're going to discuss Part 2. Let's jump over here to DeFi Llama. We're going to discuss Geist Finance, Beefy. We're going to do SMMY Finance, which lots of ways to earn there. And we're going to go into WigoSwap. So first, let's discuss Beefy. What these guys are is a multi-chain yield optimizer. So they look at the highest APYs over 18 different chains, and here they all are. So if you've invested in other chains, you can come here and do research on the different liquidity pools and ways to earn. And if we look at Fantom, well, we can filter with APY. This has a high APY, low liquidity. This one has high liquidity, decent APY. This one here, you would have to purchase on Curve. So you would have to click this button and get that off of Curve. It looks like you can purchase insurance. So if you're a high net worth individual, you want to protect your investment, you can come here and purchase insurance. Looks like they have an overview of this particular safety on liquidity pool. And they have a strategy section, which gives you a breakdown of the percentage. So you can look at Vault APR, trading APR, and it lists the details of these particular assets. If we scroll back and look at different ones, if we wanted to do ETH DAI LP, this one here, you can pick. So I only have FTM in my wallet. They'll zap you in through 1 inch. And these are the steps. So they'll take half of your 135, wrap it, invest it in wrapped ETH. The other half, wrap it and invest it in DAI. And then they'll build the liquidity pool or invest in liquidity pool. And then you'll be able to deposit and then start earning. And this has a safety score of 8.7. It looks like there's some volatility here and risks of over-collateralized algorithmic stablecoin. And you can look at the breakdown and details. All right, so that's Beefy. So lots of ways to research and earn on this platform. All right, so next we're going to discuss SMMY Finance. So these guys are a DEX. They provide perpetual futures trading. So you can go in and start trading. And this is a fork of GMX. I wasn't able to confirm. These guys have been audited, so you want to do your own research. Looks like the GMX protocol, similar ways to earn. I also reviewed that project. Go check that video out if you have a chance. So here you can do up to 100 times leverage. Obviously, you're going to be careful, right? This is, you can get liquidated very quickly here. And you can use various assets. Look. They have ETH, USD, BTC, so you can trade with those. You'll pay transaction fees for interacting with this protocol, and those transaction fees go to the people that are earning. Lots of ways to earn here. If we go take a look at the tokenomics of this platform, there are the fees distribution. So fees collected by the platform are distributed as follows. 60% of the fees go to MLP stakers. The MLP token is a liquidity provider token. We'll get into that. 30% of the fees go to MMY and esMMY stakers, 5 to the dev team, and 5 to buybacks. So it really depends on how many people are trading on this platform. If we go look at DeFi Llama, there's around almost 12 million in value locked. So first you're going to need to purchase the MMY token. So my strategy would be purchasing the MMY token. You can swap on various exchanges. So if we go over here, you can see, you can go over to Spooky Swap or Equalizer. Spooky Swap I reviewed yesterday. So you can swap to get your MMY tokens, and then you could stake those MMY. So that's the native token for this exchange. And it looks like you are receiving 64 or almost 65% rewards, and the fees generated from the platform are getting paid to the people that are holding or staking the MMY. So MMY earns FTM and then this esMMY plus multiplier points. So once you start receiving rewards, you can invest those rewards in pools to earn additional rewards. So you invest in MMY, you receive esMMY, including Fantom, FTM, as well as the multiplier bonuses. If you want to read a little bit more about the multiplier bonuses, you can come over here. It gives an example. It basically, the more staked multiplier points you have, the higher the percentage of APY. You can do some more research here. So you have MMY, you're staking it for 64.5%. You have esMMY that you're receiving from staking. You're also investing that. If we go over here, you can. This is MLP. This is the liquidity provider token, similar to the GMX protocol. You can also earn. Look at this, 80%. You can buy this or swap it right here on this DEX. And if we go back, the MLP will earn you FTM as well as esMMY. So once you start earning, you can then reinvest over here. And it's basically a continual loop. And if you want to look at this, you can see some of the strategies. So these are details of basically what I'm showing you here. All right, next we're going to discuss WigoSwap. So if we go over here to DeFi Llama and we take a look at these guys, go down here, click on there. It looks like they have just under $6 million in total value locked. Not a ton of liquidity here. You obviously want to do some more research and invest at your own risk, but they have been audited. They're a fork of Uniswap v2. Let's go over here. They have liquidity, right? They have liquidity pools, so you can invest in their farms. I guess my strategy after going through this would be to invest in one of these higher liquidity pools. It looks like this one has 1.5 million. This has 1.36. Wigo is the native token to WigoSwap. Basically, you would be earning, if we look here, you'd be earning 27% in Wigo, and then you also be earning trading fees that are generated from people using this pool. And once you earn, you can go over here to Wigo Bank, and you can stake those. You can automatically compound them, or you can manually restake, so you can get a choice of how much you want. It looks like you're earning here as well. All right, so those are additional ways to earn within Fantom DeFi with WigoSwap. They also have this other feature on here called Predict. It's a prediction market. So you can predict whether FTM will either have a green or red candle after this timer goes down. This is a 5-minute timer, and I chose green for one of these, and it was red, and I lost 10 FTM. Oh well. And it's calculating. All right, it looks like it was red. The price was down within the last 5 minutes. All right, that's a neat little feature. The last thing we're going to speak about is this Geist Finance. And this is not passive income. What it is borrowing against your FTM. This might not interest most people, but you can deposit, let's say 100 FTM, and you'll receive half of that. So it's an over-collateralized loan, 50%. If your loan hits a threshold of 80%, you will be liquidated, and anybody, the liquidators, will get a discount for your liquidation. So this, like I said, this is not for everybody, but if you're in a position where cashing out might trigger a tax event or something like that, you don't want to swap or sell your FTM, this could be an option. So this is Geist Finance, and they are number 2 in Fantom's DeFi. So obviously there's something going on there. All right, so that's the end of this video. I hope this was informative, gave you some ideas on how to invest your money on the Fantom DeFi. I'll continue to make passive income videos. Until next time, thanks for watching.